I got a question about insomnia and how I dealt with that with a chronic illness. It's quite torturous, there's no two ways about it. But what I found was, although the best things you can do around sleep is build a sleep routine where technology is not involved, if you're sleeping an hour a night, you really have to navigate that situation that's making it more tolerable for you. So what I did, the short of it is that I would build a sleep routine and a curfew with technology where I wouldn't have technology after 4 or 5 o'clock at night, and fill that time leading up to the time I'd go to sleep with things like dry brushing, audio books, baths, journaling, things of that nature that were quite calming, and stick to that routine. No technology or anything like that after 4 or 5 o'clock. Now, at my worst, I would do that routine, get up to 6, 7 o'clock, try it and hold on as long as I could, fall asleep, and it would be an hour's sleep. And I'd love to, be able to wake up from that hour and stay off technology all over again, but it just was not tolerable for my state of mind at that point. So what I would do is allow myself technology after I wake up, because, if I'm waking up at 9 o'clock at night and that's all I could sleep because I had insomnia, I wasn't going to go 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, throughout the night with no technology. It just wasn't possible for my state of mind at that point. So I allowed myself technology, but I'd watch series that would make me laugh. I wouldn't have anything intense or anything action-packed or any player versus player games or anything that would get my adrenaline rushing, because I wanted to teach my body that around night time, and just teach my body that it's safe now, it's okay to be calm. And it did take a lot of time. There's no two ways about it. I think it took a couple of months for me to fix my insomnia, but it was well worth it. It's something quite torturous about having a chronic illness and not being able to sleep when that's all you feel you need. So to just pinpoint what you can take away from this video is that build a sleep routine and stick to it, and when you wake up, try your very best to stick to low stimulating activities, journal and everything that I just mentioned, and understand that this is going to be a long process. It's going to take a month or two for your body to really relax and feel like it's safe to just go to sleep. I think things like trauma and living with certain people, from myself, when I'm talking for myself, I had a bit of a stressful living situation, which didn't help my insomnia. When that person left, it definitely allowed my body to relax. But use technology in the first stages of trying to deal with insomnia in a positive way, just so you can mentally cope with it. And after a while, I'd go to sleep at 6, 7 o'clock at night, wake up after an hour, and then a couple of weeks would pass and it would be like 3 hours sleep. It felt very arduous and very testing, but over time I'd find myself going to sleep at 8 o'clock at night and waking up at 2 in the morning, and it felt a bit more copable. And I'd use technology when I wake up in the morning just to get me through that stage. And after a while, what would happen is I would find myself waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it felt more copable for my state of mind to go, I'm not just going to go straight on the computer to watch a funny series. What can I do? I can journal, I'll, just relax, meditate, maybe read a book if I felt like it. And I built it from there. It wasn't something that was just like cold turkey, 100%, no technology, I'm fixing my insomnia. I wasn't mentally strong enough to do that. And I think you'd have to be a very strong person in a living situation that's very testing to be able to do that. But no, just be kind to yourself and realize that it's not a quick fix and it's not going to just take overnight, and adapt your situation to your technology needs and whatever makes it mentally okay for you to get to the next stage. So hopefully that's helpful for you, and if you've got any questions or any videos you want me to make, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get round to it as soon as I can.